Today's stream is brought to you by my wallet, which waltzed over to the Steam store the other day to spend a crisp around 50-ish Canadian dollars on Resident Evil Village, which, like I said, I'm really excited to play, hot on the heels of Resident Evil 7, which was an amazing first playthrough, right? Really enjoyed playing through that game. And it's always a good feeling to play a game back to back, right? A sequel to a game right after the first game. And that's an experience that I am lucky enough to be able to get here, right? Luckily, I don't have to wait 4 years, because I believe the wait was like 4 years between 7 and 8 here, right? And I can just jump right into this and continue the story of Ethan Winters in an actual wintery place, right? Like I said, I saw a bit of gameplay of Village, right? But not a lot, which is actually really good. 7, I saw a bulk of, but we established I didn't really watch the ending of that game, so that was all fresh to me. But 8, I know almost nothing about, besides maybe just a bit of the gameplay and the combat stuff, and the fact that it's set in this haunting Victorian and Gothic village, which is my favorite sort of vibe. This is basically like if Capcom made Bloodborne. And of course, I do know about the 9-foot-tall, pale as fuck lady who the internet totally didn't thirst over. So, really excited to jump into this. Let's get this started without further ado. And thank you all so much again for the support over the past couple streams, right? You guys being here always means the world to me. And all right, we're about to jump into this world. Speaking of worlds, right? So I believe this game's set in a Romanian, in Romania, right? In like this Romanian village and castle and everything like that. Really cool change of setting and pace. And I believe it's more action gamey. So I'm really eager to see how this game really differs from 7, right? Because I heard they scale back a bit on the horror, but go full throttle into the action. It's going to be really cool seeing that right after playing 7. And like I said, I'm probably going to review this game and 7 back to back in the same video. So yeah, do stay tuned for that, right? Right now we are having a jolly old time uploading the Let's Plays to YouTube, which we're going to continue doing for this game as well. And after all that's done, I'm going to make a review. And after that, we're going to go into God of War Ragnarok. Oh, sorry. I think I said Steam Store earlier. Yeah, this is not the PC version. This is actually a PS5 version. Oh, that's kind of cool how they show you a little example of the subtitle size. Okay, so we're going to go normal. Color, let's go white, definitely. Subtitle background. This is so cool, man. There's so many accessibility options here. God damn. This is a 10 out of 10 already. You get to actually choose if you want subtitle background. Ooh, Trauma Pack, that's right. So I got the gold edition of this, so that includes the DLC. So we're actually going to be able to play through that after we're done, which I'm really excited for. And again, what's really neat is I didn't even realize the DLC for this game was dropping pretty much 2 days ago, right? The Rose DLC. And I didn't even consider that when I was deciding to play this game. So it's really cool now that I actually am playing this game while the DLC was coming out at the same time, right? That's actually some perfect timing. My original intent was just to celebrate Spooky Month with some legendary games I'd never played before. Okay, very cool. So yeah, we got the Trauma Pack included in the gold edition. There's some little goodies, some Halloween trick-or-treat pumpkin bucket goodies. Third person mode. Oh, that's right. We're definitely going to check that out. I forgot they're adding third person to this. Yeah, so again, this is cool as fuck because I'm actually getting to like play Resident Evil 8 when it's relevant again with all the cool kids, right? Like, that's always a good feeling, right? Like, I don't mind playing games long time after they've come out, but it's kind of cool how people are starting to play this game again because of the expansion pack, right? Which, again, I didn't even realize was coming out. Very cool. So we got a third-person mode. We're going to definitely check that out. Mercenaries, additional orders. Don't know what that is. And right, Shadows of Rose. Oh, shit. Yeah, there we go. So we can actually choose now. I'm going to go with first person because I have a feeling, right? And I'm just going off on a limb here, but I think that if we play on third person, it's going to diminish the horror a little bit. It'll be a little bit less scary. So I'm going to play in first person. I will meddle around with third person a little bit, but I kind of want to be a purist here and go with the experience that everyone had upon playing this game for the very first time and go through that. But we will check it out, don't worry. V mode can be changed at any time in the options menu. Cool. Yeah, I was wondering how they would approach that, whether it would be like, okay, I'm going to click my analog here and it changes the perspective, or if that's going to be a menu thing. Okay, right, so Village of Shadows. So this is harder than hardcore, even more hardcore than hardcore. Yeah, we're not doing that. And I don't think I want to do hardcore either. So here's the deal, right? With upcoming games now, I used to play a lot of the games on stream on the hardest difficulty. But the thing is, as much as I like having really difficult challenges to do, I also want to kind of get through these games as fast as I possibly can, right? And I'm not saying I want to rush through the games and not take my time, but I do want to finish them at a reasonable pace where I can quickly put up footage and videos and reviews and stuff like that for the game on YouTube. Because if I choose a difficulty that's too hard, then what's going to happen is, and I learned my lesson through Tales of Arise, and there was another game too, I can't remember, but if a game is too hard, then it's going to take me way too long to beat it, and then I'll be uploading content of the game. My fear is that I'll be uploading content in the game really slowly, and I kind of don't want that. So we're going to go on standard. But in games that are meant to be hard without difficulty settings, I'm all for them. But games with difficulty settings, we're going to tone it down a bit.
A young girl went with her mother
here we
to
go.
get berries for her father, who was hard at work. But the forest greeted them with a dark, cold silence, the bushes empty. Yet determined to find the berries, the rascal broke free from Mother's grasp and vanished into the trees. Mother's worried cries faded fast as the girl ran on, over vine and under branch, and into the forest deep.
Holy shit.
Feeling strange eyes upon her, the girl recalled Mother's scary bedtime tales, and her throat became bone dry. Then the Bat Lord appeared. He greeted her warmly and bit his own wing. "Come, child, quench your thirst," he said.
Forbidden fruit.
So she drank the thick, dark blood and smiled with joy. Passing through the graveyard, menacing storm clouds loomed, and the air turned bitingly cold. The girl was shivering in her thin clothes. Then a dark weaver appeared, and with a click of his fingers, crafted mist into a beautiful dress. "Come, child, warm yourself," he coaxed. So she clothed herself and smiled with joy.
It's like Coraline.
Deep and ominous she went, hoping a boat she found would carry her home. But hunger's grip tightened and her heart grew heavy. Then the Fish King appeared and offered one of his many fins. "Come, child, eat your fill." So the girl ate and smiled with joy once more. Continuing on, she soon entered the forest's dark heart. Then an iron steed appeared, bearing a beautiful golden gear. The creature said nothing as the girl approached and snatched what she thought was another gift. The horse grew angry and summoned the other monsters. Terror filled the girl's heart as the wild wind rose around the beasts. Suddenly, a witch appeared, dark yet regal.
Wow, that was freaking beautiful.
"Gifts
what an opening.
But more you took," she snarled. "So more in turn is due."
Holy shit, the graphics.
In a blink, the girl was trapped inside a mirror.
That's a big baby.
There. She's asleep.
Mia looking different.
With the creepy story, she's only 6 months old.
Woman at the store said it was traditional. A local tale.
Village.
Besides, Rose doesn't seem to mind.
Because she doesn't understand it. Thank God. We moved here so that she wouldn't have to deal with any of that, remember?
There's nothing wrong with my memory. You're just being paranoid.
It's not... Never mind. I'm sorry. But I'm not paranoid. I'm just cautious.
Then, go cautiously take your daughter to bed.
Yeah, can you imagine the trauma these characters have to endure? Right, the PTSD they probably go through after Resident Evil 7. But that's so cool.
It's okay, Rose. Your mother doesn't want to remember.
Holy shit.
I can't blame her.
That is one big baby, so I guess she grows up to be the character we play as in the DLC. That's cool.
I'll put her down.
So I love how right off the bat, this is a way more narrative-heavy game, right? Resident Evil 7 had a good story, but the focus first and foremost, I guess, was just the horror aspect. But this is trying to tell more of an overarching narrative and story, and there are clearly some really interesting storytelling elements going on here. Like, it opens up with this beautifully painted and animated cutscene of the story she's reading, and I'm assuming that what happens in that story, which I don't really fully remember too well yet, right? Like I haven't really absorbed everything that happened in that little children's story. I'm assuming there are going to be a lot of parallels between that and what happens in this game, because that seems to be a pretty common kind of trope. But holy shit, right? RE7 already looked really good for a 2017 game. But this is a 2021 video game. And my god, how far we've come with the photorealistic visuals. Holy crap. And this house is a sight for sore eyes. After having spent time in that hell house of a house. In RE7. Don't cry, baby.
They're there. It's like I said to your mom. That book's too scary for you.
This baby is massive. What the hell?
Your mama and I love this song so much.
Oh, that's cute. That was a nice house. This is a really nice bathroom. Damn, I'm just gonna compliment everything in this house because everything was absolute shite in the Resident Evil 7 house. I mean, that's what happens when you get possessed by a little girl zombie freak bioweapon. You tend to take care of your house a lot less.
Gotta do a deep clean before Rose starts walking around.
Okay, we gotta read this. The Dolby gas incident. The Dolby is where Resident Evil 7 was set, right? The committee completed their investigation on the 18th into the Dolby toxic gas leak in Louisiana in 2017. They concluded the deaths were caused by a leak of natural gas that had built up in the mud rock under the area. Jack Baker. Jack was 57? Damn. Man, was looking old for a 57-year-old. Well, again, I mean, being possessed and not eating any food for sustenance and turning into a complete zombie will do that to you. Who were exposed to the gas perished. Oh, shit. So, interesting. They covered up what happened there with a gas leak as the narrative. God damn. A historical look into the architecture of what? Eastern European castles and keeps. Ooh. We are definitely going to Europe very soon. Unless I close that door, which I didn't mean to do. Damn, they definitely don't like having too many lights around here in this house.
There, honey.
This is a very dim house. Yeah, man, it's so cozy though. Oh, or laptop. Want to watch some Daniel Tiger before we go to bed? February 6, 2021. Mia and I had another fight. I accidentally mentioned what happened 3 years ago, and she blew up at me. Yeah, there you go. There's the trauma, right? Jesus. We finally settled down in our new life in Europe and can bring Rose up properly. Oh, so they're actually in Europe. I see. That's how he ends up in the Romanian village so fast. I thought they were still in America. But I still feel like a part of me is trapped in that hellhole back in Louisiana. Can't blame you, man. I know Mia doesn't like to talk about it, but can we really just forget everything and pretend it didn't happen? Shouldn't we face what happened there so we can live our lives with Rose without it hanging over our heads? We owe her that much at least. I know Mia knows this too. She wouldn't have exploded like that at the hospital if she didn't care. Dang, dude. Yeah, how do you even go on after everything that happened in RE7? Just trying their best to live an ordinary life. Rose Winters, DOB. She was born on February 8th, 2020. Holy crap, that is a very big baby. 6.57 kgs and 62.3 centimeters. Patient is in good health. Results for additional fungal pathogen tests will be provided by BSAA. It's really interesting how she was... I mean, I guess she has some special powers. Because we're going to see that in the DLC, I suppose. But it's very interesting how she was born relatively fine after all these characters went through. These two, Mia and Ethan. Especially Mia, right? Because she was straight up possessed by the mold.
Little Rose?
Dude, that's adorable. So I wonder if in third person we can actually see Ethan's face. Gotta try this in third person, man.
Did you say something?
Nothing.
Okay, it doesn't look too crazy. I guess through the perspective of first person, she looks a lot bigger than she actually is. But damn, we can't actually... Damn it, Ethan, why? Why are you so shy? He's like a shy anime girl, man. Dude doesn't want to show his pretty face. Every time I turn around the camera, he just looks away. He's camera shy. Understandable. Very relatable. That's cool though, man. You can play this whole thing in third person, even the little tiny moments like these. Cool, cool, cool. All right, we're going back to first person though. You know, I think that, like I said earlier, if we play the game in third person, it's going to be a lot less scarier, because a big reason for why this game, or why 7 was so scary in first person, is because you could not see what was behind you, right? The camera's not behind you, so you can see what was behind you. Or, I mean, you knew what was there, but you couldn't see how far behind you it was. And while you were running from it, that's what made it so terrifying. All right, here we go. We're in the right room now. Never mind. Okay, now we are. Yee.
There you go, sweetheart. Don't you worry. I'll be right downstairs. Daddy won't let those weird fairy tale monsters get you.
Or will he? Jeez Louise, man. I still cannot get over how good this game looks.
She's going to grow up beautiful.
Wow. Imagine ripping this game and taking it back in time with you to like 2005 or something. People would lose their collective minds.
Is she okay?
Sleeping like a baby. That smells good. What's that?
Oh, hands off, mister. It's ciorba de legume. It's a local recipe.
Wow, you've gone full native, haven't you?
Local wine, too. But if you're gonna keep sulking all evening, maybe you shouldn't have any.
I'm scared.
You really have to stop worrying.
It's just finding you in Louisiana, the pregnancy, Chris moving us here, military training, it all happened so fast, you know?
Oh, he was trained.
At least we're all together. You, me, Rose. Now, everything's gonna
Seriously, think we can just forget about what happened in Louisiana?
It happened so long ago. I don't understand why you are so...
Mia, get down!
Uh-oh.
Mia!
Rip Mia. Rip MIA. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Everybody get down. Baby, are you down? Okay, baby's down. She's in the crib.
Mia, oh God.
Shit. What's up, chubby Chris?
What the hell?
Sorry, Ethan.
No! What? Why?
So I remember that from the trailer. So that part I kind of do know about. But why? I miss Chris's scream. Or sorry, Ethan's scream from the trailer was different. It was like, why?
All clear. Rose? What the hell are you doing with my daughter?
Package secure, sir. Take him away.
I said get your hands off her!
Ethan, no.
Can you explain what the fuck is going on at least? Jeez.
Rose.
No, baby.
Get him out of
Rest in pieces. Wow, what a game. Baby Simulator? I'd give that a 9 out of 10. Beautiful game. Here come the credits. It's definitely ending, right? Last game ended with a phone call.
Hey, Doc.
Hello, Mr. Winters. I've got your daughter's results back, and I'd like you to come in to talk about them.
No problem. We'll be there. That was the doc. She'll see us next week. Hey now. Think positively, all right? We talked about this.
I know. We hardly talk about anything else. I keep telling you, it's not Rose that I'm worried about.
Well, then what are you worried about? Look, she's gonna be fine. I just know it. What else matters?
We matter, Ethan! You matter! You just
Mia, what are you talking about? Is there something you're not telling me? Come on, talk to me. Damn it. I have to take this.
I like that Ethan is way more emotive in this game. He seems to have more of a character, if that makes sense. I think in RE7, he kind of just reacted to things going on around him. But it felt like he didn't really have many thoughts of his own or that much depth. But it's cool how they're fleshing him out in this. I can definitely see that.
About damn time. What's your status? Is the package safe?
What are you talking about? Where's Chris Redfield? And Rose?
Who is this? This is a secure channel. You are not authorized to walk.
Fuck.
Uh-oh.
What the hell happened here?
Good question. Yep, there was definitely a crash. So this is the kind of trope where basically, if there wasn't a crash at the start of the film or the game, the whole story would be over. That's kind of cool though. I like the opening of this game a lot because it's definitely very different from RE7's, right? In RE7, it's way more direct and quick and snappy. It is presents to you very simply put, like you just go looking for your girlfriend, right? You just show up at the house, the property, and the madness ensues from there. But in this game, it's a lot more elaborate, right? Like the character here, like Ethan is thrust into this situation. Whereas in 7, he kind of like goes looking for it. All right, here we go, man. This is going to be really fun because it's so unbelievably different from 7, right? The whole setting, especially. Whole setting and atmosphere and aesthetics of this game are just going to be very, very different. But it's cool because it's the same formula. All right. Into the darkness we go. Yeah, man, the opening of 7 was like Slender the Arrival, and this is like Slender 1, walking through a forest looking for notes. You evolved just backwards. Oh no, a cut. Are you okay? It's not like your hand was chopped off in the last game. Never recover from that little cut. What? Leaves rustling. Stop throwing every horror cliche at me, game. Dead crows. The fuck is going on? Shut up, crows. The hell is this, man? Can we call Environmental Canada and get these crows out of here? Causing a ruckus. This is a cool as fuck opening. I like this a lot. You're just walking through the darkness and shit is obviously getting crazier and crazier around you, but you can't tell exactly what is happening. You just know it's something really bad. I swear, man, these games have great openings. Whoa. We're in a shed. Hello? A rope. Which I can't take. A sink. I gotta brush my teeth. I don't know how long it's been since I got captured, but I would very much like to brush my teeth. That's the most important thing in this situation. What is that? Can't see shit. Okay, there's definitely something I gotta do in here. Okay, here we go. More area to cover. Glass crunching. What the fuck? It was in here. The property owner. Goddamn, why didn't I think of that? It's gonna be mad. I wonder why. Gee. Not like we're trespassing. Oh my goodness. I'm really nervous, actually. The heck? Oh, I thought I saw something there. Ugh. Hello? Damn, you didn't tell me you were playing hide and seek. My name's Ethan. Oh, hey, rat. Can we keep it? A broom. Who's there? Fuck. What the hell, man? Who goes there? I need a sip of some H2O. Jesus Louises. I'm just gonna start exiting. Don't mind if I do. I don't like it here anyway. I'm sorry I said that. It's a very beautiful property. Should be featured on MTV Cribs. Didn't mean to diss it. Let's go. I'm coming to apologize. Paint? He likes painting. That's what all that red stuff is. Look, I saw a painting to the left there, I swear.
What did all this?
Okay, cool. We're actually chilling. Finally, I see some light. Dude, I'm actually feeling... It's funny, because I have my AC on. Because it gets really hot in this room when I stream, because of my PCs and my consoles and stuff. But I'm feeling extra cold right now because we're actually in a wintry environment. And I have my AC on, blowing cold air on me. And usually I don't feel that cold. But the environment definitely makes me feel more so. So I got to turn that off right now. Anytime I see snow and I'm in an air-conditioned room, I feel 10 times more cold. Okay, that's cool. We can vault over things. They're really upping the things you can do in the gameplay, the controls and stuff, right? Which I like a lot. Like, what I'm expecting out of this game is for it to take everything about 7 and expand upon it in the gameplay terms. It's Hogwarts!
Where the hell am I?
No. God damn it, Dumbledore. Did you order Chris Redfield to kill my girl? And take my child? Fuck. It's a prequel of Harry Potter. This is so cool, though. Oh my god. I love it when you're overlooking a hill with a giant monumental castle or some kind of a cityscape in the background. This is a really beautiful game, man. Jesus. This is not a beautiful house, but it is.
Maybe they're out.
Graphically, but really not. Tonally. Oh, eggs. Someone tried to egg this dude's house. Someone's bullying him. Gotta go help the bullied. Is that you? Don't be scared. I'm here to help you. Do not enter, jeez. We're definitely going there. You're definitely entering the do not enter. Gosh darn. This is straight up like if Capcom made Bloodborne, man. We're approaching Canehurst. Canewarts. It's Hogwarts and Canehurst, but they had a child. It was a big area. Uh-oh. What is this doing here? Yeah, what is that doing there? What? That's Rose's monkey toy. I'm so glad I interacted with that at the start of the game because it just makes this moment so much more crazy. Whoa, man. Oh god. Hanging horse heads.
What happened?
I like how Ethan is still so calm about everything. What happened here? Who was that? Why is everything so weird and totally not scary? I don't know how he walks around with his balls hanging so low, man. His huge ass balls dragging him down, weighing him down. Well, maybe that's why he walks so slow in this game. Some force could break it. Ooh, the knife. Hurry, yeah, let's go. Nice, first aid. So far, it's pretty similar to 7. Ooh, pretty snazzy UI change. Same sound effects and everything. That's cool. Key items. And again, we just need herb and chem fluid, like in 7 to craft the first aid. I like that. So it is a sequel, but in some ways it's also kind of like an expansion. And I always go back to this example, the age-old example to me of what Brotherhood was to Assassin's Creed 2. Same formula, right? Same characters, just expanded stuff and more story.
Did they just
in a sequel?
run out of the house?
It's like a seek-spansion, right? A sequel and an expansion combined.
No, friendly.
What the fuck? That was loud.
Who sent you? Nobody. There was an accident down the road and...
I can't even see him. Okay, yeah, get out here, old man. The fuck? Who that? Who's here?
Oh no. They're coming. Who is? What the hell was that? Do you have a gun? What? Please tell me you have a gun. No, why would I?
I have a knife. Does that count as a gun?
Take it! Take it!
The shit. The beasts of the old blood.
Hey, are you listening? Hey!
What the fuck is wrong with Ethan, man? There's clearly shit going on here. It's like, hey, are you listening? Why are you shooting? Damn it, Ethan. As cool as always. The fuck? Rip that guy.
Dead body? Wait,
What?
there's more.
Oh wait, there's more. What are these reactions though? A dead body? I can't believe it. There's no way I could have seen this coming.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ is right.
What the hell is wrong with this place?
Well, at least now we have some military training. Let's go. The fuck is that? Fuck me, the jump scares in this game. Oh my... Of course, the hand. What is it with Ethan and losing his hand right out the front door? Oh, well, that's not so bad. This time it's just fingers. Kid named missing 2 fingers.
No.
Oh my god, it's definitely a bloodborne beast. Miyazaki, stay out of this video game. Oh god. I'm running this way. All right. I like how it feels way more fluid for sure than Resident Evil 7. It's like a lot, like the aiming and the movement. Damn. All right, Beastman Sam. It's time for you to go down. Dude, the way enemies react to your shots and everything too is so cool. The way they recoil when they're shot. This is so sick. I'm already digging the enemies in this game more than 7. In 7, they got too samey and they weren't that crazy looking to begin with. They were just goop zombies. And they kind of just absorb your bullets while you were shooting them. But these guys are like straight up people who've been turned into werewolves. And some furry beasts. And they have very human-like reactions to getting shot. And they're super feral and everything. This is really, really cool. I'm digging the aesthetic of this game so far. Okay, bolt cutters. So we're getting all the standard items from 7 that we used to get. And I think there was a gate around here that we had to open. I remember seeing a chained gate. Where was that again? Nice. Chem fluid. Huge. Let's... Okay, so yeah, that green thing is our health. Gunpowder, rusted scrap. Interesting. So for handgun ammo, we no longer need chem fluid. It's rusted scrap. New item. Okay, need herbs though. Oh, there we go. Make a second one of these. Oh my god, I got an achievement. Most rare one in the world. Nobody else has totally crafted things before in this game. Oh, yep, there we go. There's the gate. Alright, boys. We're heading into the frying pan. A very cold and snowy frying pan. On lower than low heat. That totally wasn't someone being dragged away. Let's listen to the radio. Damn it, I can't. Nice, more ammo. I hope ammo is less scarce in this game. Barricade doorways with shelves. Is that so? Dude, we gotta hurry. Because something is fucking coming in here. I can hear that. Quickly now. Very good. That's totally gonna stop them. Shit. Nice, chem fluid. Oh, hey there. Damn, this is COD Zombies now. Quick, hold square to repair the door. Or the window. Barricade it. I can't. Shit, because we're not playing COD Zombies. Oh, what a beautiful castle. Take a second to enjoy that view before I'm brutally eaten. Jesus. I'm just gonna start shooty shooty bang banging.
Damn it.
Alright, time to survive. This is some Nocturne Toten shit if Capcom made Nocturne Toten. Wait. I didn't mean to do that. Shit. Fuck, barricade that. It was actually pretty terrifying. Up here too? How many are there? Oh my god, they're in! And he's dead. And he's up. Oh shit. Definitely don't aim center mass. Get those headshotties. Click heads. Shit, man. There we go. Nice. I don't know how we got rusted scrap from that, but I'm not complaining. Maybe they shit rusted metal at this point. I don't know what the fuck has happened to these boys.
Is it over?
Is it though? He was definitely killing me.
Hello. If there are any survivors out there, come to Louisa's house near the fields.
Survivors?
I think you missed a part of the message there. It was pretty crucial. The Netflix and chill part at the end. Okay, what now? Oh, true. Then just move that back and go back out. So I have to wonder if he'll get his fingers back, kind of like how he just casually stitched his arm back together in RE7. Which to this day confuses the hell out of me, one of life's greatest mysteries. Okay. This village is infested with these bozos. Alright, I'm coming in. Run? Wait, I want that. Okay. Get a shotgun right off the bat. Let's go. Alright. And this gun looks sexy. This is a slick looking shotgun. Alright, I'm just gonna camp in here. I'm gonna be a little camping bitch. Wait. I want to kill all of them if I can. Gunpowder. Fucking hell, I didn't even realize he's already here. Oh shit, it's a bald guy. Oh god. It's gonna be even angrier. He's experienced the worst of male pattern baldness. And he's a werewolf. Let's get the hell out of here. Rusted scrap. It's cool how they actually have different looking werewolves. That's sick. Full of flour. Attack flour bags to create what? Whatever, I'm just gonna do it. 110 Li. Is that a currency? What is that? Oh, hello there. I'm getting the fuck out of here because I only had 2 shots. Oh, fuck. Heal up. Keep moving. Jesus. This is intense. Oh my god, there's so many. Open the gates. Oh shit, dude. This is crazy as fuck. My god, he's carrying a fucking mace. Jesus. They're coming out with pitchforks and shit. Are these Twitter users? In the future? Oh my god. Oh fuck, dude, this is where we came from. Okay, I don't know what the hell I'm doing with that crystal skull, but I'm gonna take it. Oh god! Oh my god. I'm just gonna kill them. Fuck it. I don't know where to go. I didn't mean to press that. More? Oh, great. And I accidentally used my healing flask. Holy shit. Fuck you. Gonna hit you with my dinner knife. I got more coins. Just gonna camp in here. There's no way they can like get through other means, right? Still alive? Oh my god. They're actually coming from downstairs? Fuck. They can drop down with you too? Where the hell, man? I'm going this way. Oh my god. I can't catch a break here. Shotgun ammo, let's go, let's go, let's go. Quickly. Reload. I'm gonna blow that up. Nice. That was lit. Got like 2 of them there. What the fuck? Who the fuck is that guy? Is that Father Gascoigne? Dude, this is a lawsuit waiting to happen. It's locked. I gotta kill him. You do that too. What the hell is that? Please tell me this is scripted. Okay, good. Jesus Christ. Where did the big guy go? Okay, I guess he just dipped. He's like, I'm bored. Oh my god, it's actually cool as fuck. Yeah, I'm getting manhandled as fuck. Oh, he's still there. That's epic. What the shit? It reminds me of Horaloo from Elden Ring. Damn, dude. Now this is like, not just if Capcom made Bloodborne, but if Capcom made any Soulsborne game. Wait, what? Oh, that's cool. They got summoned back by the bell of the castle. This is so cool, man. I love the Dracula influences in this. It's like a Victorian Gothic hell. It's so cool how the different Resident Evil games take inspiration from different classics. Like 7 was more contemporary horror, right? You had stuff like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Blair Witch. And this is more like a lot of old school, non-contemporary horror classics. Who's this guy?
Life and in death, we give glory.
Or gal.
Hello? You shouldn't be out here. It's not safe.
This guy is so stupid.
Hey, can you hear me?
Why would you assume she's friendly?
You, the child's father.
Child? Hey, wait. Do you mean Rose? Is she here?
Rose! Rose, yes. She is in great danger. Since Mother Miranda brought her to the village, we have fallen into darkness.
Mother
What are you
Miranda.
talking about? The monsters?
The castle bear
Jeez.
heralds danger. They're coming.
No. Wait. Where's Rose? Who's Mother Miranda?
The bell tolls for us all. They're coming again.
Okay, then.
Rose is here?
That's not funny. Stop laughing. Okay, so pretty straightforward, right? One of those games where we're trying to get our son or daughter back. Right, that's what they're called, lycans. The fabled monster wolves of old. May they come to eat our flesh. May they come to tear us apart. Open the journal tab to view files. That's cool how we can look at those again. Damn, they're like doing some rituals and shit here. So I'm curious how these guys came to be, right? Very interesting that some virus turned these people conveniently into folklore monsters. Oh shit. This is a cool looking map. Everything is just so old-fashioned in this game, right? Aesthetically. That's cool. And Ethan has a diary and everything in this. Damn. So it's really cool how this game is largely out in the open. Right, like Resident Evil 7 was mainly in the confines of a very claustrophobic house. And this is the complete opposite. And both have kind of executed those things really well. I mean, so far I'm really liking this. Castle
Guess
Dimitris.
this leads to the castle.
Ooh, Dimitris. Hit in the depression. Okay, so we gotta get 2 items here and open that eventually and go to the castle. Right, so Lady Dimitrescu I'm very familiar with. I got a 9-foot-tall lady who people totally did not have anything thirsty to say about on the interweebs. Decorated with a 6-winged being. Damn, lots of locked gates. Damn shame my family photo can't open anything. Let's see, what's in here? What the hell? This is creepy. Maiden crest. Oh, that was easy. We already got the first piece. That'll be like a pretty long-winded process. Should disaster fall upon the village, seek out the crests. One is in the care of the church. The other is at Louisa's house. Okay, I see. So the other one's going to be in Louisa's house. And the church one we already got, because we're already in the church. Typewriters to save progress. Okay, cool. So we're going back to typewriters. That's cool. Pretty classic shit. Gotta love the load times of the PS5 and the save times. I like how things move a lot faster in this game. In Resident Evil 7, when you were interacting with items and rotating them and stuff, it definitely felt a lot slower. And they seem to have sped up the rotation speed and also the speed at which you turn around and stuff. Like, I mean, I guess that's just sensitivity that you can adjust in the options menu, but still, it just feels a lot speedier. Okay, well, let's start heading in that general direction. Oh yeah, and this is all new stuff we haven't really explored before, so it's ought to be around here, I'd imagine. Oh, hey, lycans. Oh, they're still around. So why did they leave earlier, I wonder? I mean, I know it seems like the bell called them back, but they're back so soon? Okay, yeah, we need to craft ammo. This is something I really like, by the way. If you hit triangle to open the crafting menu, it pauses the game. Like, thank God for that. Nice. And I appreciate how handgun ammo, to make it, you don't have to do that at the expense of being able to make first aid, because there are different ingredients now for each thing. I remember in RE7, you needed chem fluid for both handgun ammo and first aid med. So you had to choose between making one or the other. Game seems to be a lot more friendly this time around. But we'll see. Because Resident Evil games are pretty brutal. Can we hide in the grass? Oh! I guess not. They can, though. Jesus, man. Oh, god damn it. I don't have first aid. I'm not gonna walk through this grass here. Just gonna shoot you. I think if we go through the grass, we're making it harder for ourselves. Because they're gonna just jump at us. This hostile territory. Shoot your ass over the fence. Get your money. I'm not getting anything from these flower bags. Alright, shoddy. Let's get you loaded up. Okay, let's go back over this. Nice, rusted scrap. That's huge. Who goes there? I have a shotgun. Not afraid to use it. Oh yeah? When moron brings a little club to shotgun fight. Okay, he's dead. Damn it, this game has the same thing as RE7, where the ragdoll definitely messes with your mind. They move around a little before dying. You just can't tell if they're actually dead or not. I wanted to try a sneak attack. I guess that's not a thing. Damn it. Oh god. You dead? Very good. Yo, I'd imagine that playing this game on PC with mouse and keyboard would be a lot easier, right? Because this game on console doesn't have any aim assist of any kind, which I kind of like, right? Because it makes shooting a lot more tense. But on PC, because aim assist has never obviously been a thing because of mouse, I'd imagine that clicking heads would be a lot easier, just like playing any other game.
Close the door.
I wonder what it's like playing on mouse and keyboard.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Stay back.
Please, don't hurt us.
Whoa. It's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just glad to see normal people at last. Have you seen any other survivors?
No.
They're all in Louise's house.
Hey, I'm headed there.
She's not answering and the gate is locked.
Quiet, girl. He's an outsider.
Oh. Shit, we're sitting ducks in here. Can your old man walk?
No. One of the monsters cut him. He's lost a lot of blood. We have to get into Louise's house.
Quiet. Must be a way inside. Stay here. Be quiet. And don't move until I get those gates open.
Uh-oh. Old man doesn't seem to be doing too hot. And the last time we saw an old man in this game, things did not end well. For old people in general. Old people seem crazy in this game. Even in 7, man. The main villain was an old lady. Okay. Guess what? I wonder what we need to do with that well. Oh, there we go. That's where we needed to go all along. I missed that completely. Okay, so we finally found out where to go here. What's this? Excuse me? One of the crests is in there. Oh, the crest is actually in there? What did it say? Could probably open it by removing a screw. Ah. And what removes screws? Screwdrivers. The driver of screws. Anyone have a little driver of screws around here? Need to get those two inside. Right. Open the gate from the other side. Because the old man can't vault over that clearly.
Hurry! Hurry!
I sense something bad.
Took your damn time.
Oh, you're welcome. That's literally what he said. I love it.
He's not used to relying on other people.
Old dude's totally gonna die. I'm calling it.
We'll be safe in here, won't we?
Safer here than out there, that's for sure. Hey, do you know anything about what's going on around here?
It doesn't make any sense. Mother Miranda has always protected us.
Nobody's answer.
Father?
No, Pops!
We have to get inside.
My favorite character.
Hello? Anybody home?
Maybe a familiar voice. Louisa! Open up! It's me, Elena!
Stop shouting. You'll draw the monsters.
Julian, calm down.
Who's this?
A friend!
Stay back.
Father! For God's sake, Julian, let us in.
No, they'll smell the blood. You'll endanger us all.
My father will die out here.
That's not my problem.
What's
Damn.
going on?
These people want to let a dying man into our home.
Come now, these people are our friends. Go on, go inside. Come now, this way.
Thanks, old lady.
You're not from this village.
Okay, never mind.
No. I'm Ethan.
Julian, go make yourself useful and check the grounds. I said go!
I cleared them out for you, buddy. No need to thank me.
Well, if Elena
I literally did.
then so do I. Come inside, Ethan.
Went down there thinking that's where I had to
Wait
go.
here. I'll check on the others.
Being the dumbass I am. So, you can thank the power of my brain being an idiot for that one. Louise, or whatever his name was. Alright, here we go. What? I'm trapped. Not anymore.
This way.
Oh god, I'm getting flashbacks to the baker's house. With the corridors that turn
Come inside, the others are waiting.
into other corridors.
The fuck is this?
Oh hey, it's a party. It's actually kind of cozy.
Get us all killed.
Quiet, Anton.
Never mind.
He helped Leonardo and Elena.
We were doing fine by ourselves.
Please, Ethan, take a seat.
Have a seat, young
Is this
Winters.
all that's left? From your entire village?
All that's left.
all that's left? There is no one left.
Chill out, bro.
Worthless invalid, a stupid, wailing bitch.
The
You-
fuck?
You drag a bloody man and an outsider in here like it's nothing, and expect to be all safe?
Fuck this guy.
There is no safe. Every sorry bastard out there has been ripped in half. But tomorrow,
Of course.
tomorrow we'll all be dead. Just like her damn husband. Put a sock in it, Roxana.
That's enough! This house has protected my family for generations. And drunk or not, you are all welcome and safe in here.
Whatever.
Can we like toss him out to the lycans?
Can someone please tell me what the hell
Can he
is
not be
going on
welcome?
here?
We don't know. One day we were a quiet, devout village, and the next, the monsters came and attacked us. And they kept coming.
Wait, Louisa. Where is your husband? Did they?
No. No, he is out there. Somewhere. He went to get help. Yes, that's it. He went to fetch help.
Let us pray. For him. For all of us.
Good idea. Come. Gather.
I sense something really fucking bad about to happen. This can't be good. We're all trapped together in one room. We're like fish in a barrel, dude.
Hear our voice, together as one in reverence. We call on thee, within the endless dark, to deliver us into fate's hands. As the midnight moon rises on black wings, so we make our sacrifice and await the light at the end.
What the fuck?
In life and in death, we give you glory, Mother Miranda. Now,
That was
you
creepy.
should be ready. Come help me, Elena, please.
That prayer. I've heard it before. There was an old woman near the graveyard.
Oh, true.
Give me the hag. Dumb bitches. Bag of rats.
There is wisdom in her devotion, though. And I hope it protected her as it shall protect us.
The fuck?
What are you doing?
Oh no.
What's wrong? Are you okay?
He's turning. Oh! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Father!
Elena, no, stay back!
No, let me go!
Oh Jesus, dude! Oh my god! Fuck! This shit is so fucked. Oh no! Papa, please! I opened the gate for you, remember? That's like the nicest thing anyone's ever done. Nice. Let's go. Nothing stops a shotty.
Elena?
I said no!
Jeez, man. That was fucking intense.
I'm so sorry, Father.
Fuck.
Hey, that wasn't your father anymore. You did the right thing.
I didn't see that coming until like the very last second
Elena, no.
before he turned.
There's nothing you can do.
Papa!
This entire place is collapsing. You couldn't save him. He was already gone.
Leave me alone.
No, we're getting out of here. Together.
So we're pretty much back to a contagious virus, right? That turns people into these lycans, is what it seems like. That's nuts, though. What a scene, man. This game is so cool. I love all the cinematic moments, man. This shit is so fire. There's literally fire going on back there, by the way. Okay, you just stand there and keep crying. I'll figure out what to do. Don't worry. Got this. And by the time I figure this out, she's gonna have the Guinness World Record for longest cry ever, because I don't figure shit out fast in these games. Ooh, 500 bucks. Let's go. Oh, truck key. Okay, there we go. Damn, it is so crazy how detailed everything is, even down to the smallest of textures, right? Like this little leather pouch attached to the key. Look at that, man. You can see all the little wrinkles on it and stuff. God damn, this is a good looking game. Nice. And I got the screwdriver for the gate outside, or for the seal. Right. That's cool. Glad I interacted with that.
Damn, the fire's moving fast.
Okay, let's start the engine. Let us be gone.
What are you thinking?
Step back. We can bust out with this.
Can I drive? Please. R2 to accelerate? Alright. Let's do it. Nice one, dumbass. Does he actually think he can bust through the house with it? What was that plan?
Ethan, are you alright?
I'm fine. Let me back up again.
The fire.
This is so goofy.
Nowhere to go but up.
What? I love how he actually thought he could bust through the house with the truck. Well, so did I. I'm being a big fat hypocrite.
Let's move.
Not gonna pretend for a second I wasn't watching a Michael Bay movie.
I know. Thank you, Ethan. You're kind.
I thought we were totally busting out of here.
I do too. Once we get out of here, maybe you'll get to meet them.
Oh, jeez.
Come on, it'll hold.
I'm still conflicted between whether she's gonna be a long-term character in this or whether she'll just be fodder.
Thank God.
I don't know what to think.
But what then? The village is still full of monsters. We can't fight them. There's too many.
Hey, don't talk like that. We'll find a safe house to put you in until I can find my daughter. My hunch is she's in that old castle.
No. That place is full of nothing but blood and death.
I like blood and
I
death.
don't want to be alone while you're... Father?
Elena, no. That's not him. Not anymore.
He said my name. Father!
Wait, it's not safe.
Oh, fuck. No, she's gonna die. Rip.
Stay there.
This is so sad.
Come on. Give me your hand.
Ethan, go. Save your daughter.
Elena, don't give up. Reach for me.
Jump! No! Damn, dude. That was fucking sad.
Why is everyone dying on me? This is just too much.
Man, this is surprisingly emotional.
I just don't get it.
I'm really liking how they're approaching Ethan's character in this game, right? He seems so much more believable than in 7.
This place is going mad. Why the fuck is this happening again? Shit!
I'm glad that he's no longer just this two-dimensional reactive dude, like in RE7. And then in this game, he actually has a lot of depth. Comparatively. Jeez. That was brutal. Okay, this game is actually fucking cool, man. I'm really enjoying it. That was an insane sequence right there. And we're just getting started, man. Alright, the Demon Crest. Holy moly. And all this for just a little crest. Do I want to open that?
Who's there?
Oh, stop! Mother Miranda!
Hey! Who was... What was that?
Mama M? Mamma mia. Damn, dude. This game is something else. It's old lady again.
Death. Yes. Death has visited them all.
Okay, then. Weren't wrong about the death part. The laughing part, I'm not so sure. Hey, man. Oh, it's such a perfectly sane-looking old lady be laughing maniacally at people dying. I wonder. That's very rude. Oh, here we go. It's actually kind of a fun puzzle. If they rotate it the right way. I think that way would this one go like that, clearly. And then this bad boy would go like so. Yeah. I actually enjoyed that puzzle. That really little short, simple ass puzzle of rotating the little crests.
Nothing but blood and death.
And the image should be the right way. Nothing but blood and death. And at this point, nothing can scare Ethan motherfucking Winters. Like how he's getting more and more hardened throughout these two games, right? Like it even said between 7 and 8, he had some military training with Chris. And I'm really hoping they kind of start communicating that through the gameplay, because so far he kind of seems similar, but his attitude has definitely changed. And I mean, like I said, his whole character seems more fleshed out in this. Who dat?
Didn't think anyone was left.
That's a cool looking hammer.
You must be pretty tough. Huh.
Who the fuck are you?
Yeah, for real.
You're not local. Even better.
What the shit?
Mother Miranda's gonna love you.
It was like that scene from the fucking Incredibles. Where fucking Bob Incredible is running on that bridge and gets stuck with all those Semtex balloon bomb things. Where the fuck?
We're almost there.
What weird characters.
The man is of no real use to anyone else.
Nanny.
And my daughters do so love entertaining foreigners. Furthermore, I can assure you that you entrust the mortal to House Anywhos. My daughters and I shall deliver to you the finest.
Way ugly! I want to see! He's awake!
Brother, shut the fuck up!
What?
Where?
What is going on?
With him in private. Where's the fun in that? Give him to me, and I'll put on a show that everybody can enjoy.
Ugh, so gauche. What do we care for bread and circuses? The man thinks suffering is assured.
Yak, yak, if the man's dick is cut off in the castle, blah, blah.
I like this guy. Who the fuck is this dude?
I've heard all your arguments. Some of you were less persuasive than others, but I've made my decision. Heisenberg. The man's fate is in your hands.
Mother Miranda,
I'm dying. There's a dude named Heisenberg.
Heisenberg is but a child, and his devotion to you is questionable. Give the mortal to me, and I will ensure he is ready.
Shut your damn hole! And don't be a sore loser! Go find your food somewhere else.
Quiet now, child. Adults are talking.
I'm the child. You're the one who's arguing with Miranda's decision.
You wouldn't know responsibility if it was welded
Oh,
to
keep
that
growing! One day your head might actually fit your ego!
Hey, don't I get a say in this?
Silence!
This is so cool, man.
Remember from whence you came.
Thank you. Huh.
I fucking love the cutscenes.
And gentlemen, we thank you for waiting. And now let the games begin.
Let's see what you're doing. Ethan Winters.
Ethan Winters.
Get ready.
Why did you say that like Nicolas Cage? That was like some Nicolas Cage enunciation right there.
9, 8, 7.
Jesus.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh my god, dude. This game is so cool. Like the presentation of everything and the cutscenes and how good everything looks and what happens in them. This shit is nuts.
Run for your life.
Oh my god. Oh, whoa. Oh, jeez. Ah!
Very nice, Ethan.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, hey, Horaloo. Honolulu edition. Oh, Jesus. That hurt. Urias. That's his name? The fuck is happening here? Well, that looks fun. Slip and slide. What is this, Bioshock 4? And this is new setting up the new Bioshock game coming out someday.
Still alive? Impressive.
Gonna go down tunnels. Man. Ethan's having a bad day. Shit, kick that quick. Nice. That was easy. Smell you later.
My word. You truly are as strong as they say.
Yep.
Oh, you didn't think I'd let you get away.
I kind of did. And your name is Heisenberg. You're that dude from that really cool small indie show that totally nobody knows about. Where someone makes a very illegal drug. Oh my god.
Nothing like fresh American ground beef.
What the fuck is wrong with this dude?
Too close.
Well, that was definitely the moment Heisenberg became Heisenberg.
Those freaks have Rose.
I fucking love how his name's Heisenberg, man. It's so fucking funny. Like, it just doesn't suit the... Like, it's so weird. It's like, my name's Heisenberg. Like, if you showed me a picture of that dude and you gave me 1,000,001 guesses, not a single one of them would be Heisenberg. Thought his name would be Phil. Phil from Home Depot. All right, let's open that. What a crazy sequence. This part of the game is just insane to me, and I really hope it keeps this momentum, right? Between the fire and this thing, oh my goodness. So much greatness, dude. I'm really enjoying this so far. And the whole environment and everything as well. So immersive, man. I seriously want to say that this is probably one of the best looking games I have ever played. Next to my third favorite game of all time, Death Stranding.
I've been waiting for you, Mr. Winter.
Who dat?
How do you know my name?
Anyone who is
large man.
The likes of you. A hero searching for his daughter. Though I must say that castle arouses suspicion.
Yeah, and so do you.
I am but a humble merchant.
Here?
Oh, forgive my manners. Call me the Duke. Now to business. Weapons, ammunition, healing salves, anything you desire, I can provide.
Damn. Nikocado really let himself go.
Welcome.
Not that he didn't already.
I've prepared a special present for you.
The Duke's Emporium. Ah, so there's like a shop in this game? That's pretty cool. I like that. No one's a stranger to the Emporium. So I'm guessing, yeah, there we go, 1950 lace. So that was our currency, and this is where we spend it. Supplies, very cool. Lots of things here. Gunsmithy. And upgrade our guns. Cool. So you can upgrade the different components of your weapon, essentially, for the different stats. Gosh darn, dude. I love how this game has taken everything from the combat and the gameplay of RE7 and has basically expanded upon it and improved it in pretty much every way, is what it looks like. You can actually start buying things now and doing that kind of jazz. That's cool. Oh, Samurai's Edge. This is the gun we used as, what's his name? Chris in the DLC. And it was powerful. Anti-bioweapon technology left by Albert Wesker. Wasn't he like a villain? I seem to recognize that name. Bonus from the trauma pack? That's cool. Yeah, let's buy that.
I hope this one makes itself useful.
So you got that as part of the gold edition. I wonder if it's going to be really OP like in the DLC, because bonus goodies and special editions of games tend to be very good. I have 0 of those right now. I'm actually going to buy some first aid.
I can see why you'd be interested in that.
That's important right now.
Till next we meet.
Okay. We're going to keep going here. Well, that was cool. So we got Wesker's gun. We'll see how this thing plays out. We'll see if it's as OP. Right? I'm very curious to see how powerful this actually is in the base game here of RE8. Damn. Very embellished, regal looking castle. Can Rose be here? I'm gonna say yes. Some kind of calendar. So it seems like, yeah, this is straight up Dracula's castle. I'm assuming what's happening here is this castle has been around for centuries, and these villains are actually hundreds of years old because they age very slowly as a result of whatever the hell has happened to them in classic Resident Evil fashion. Just gonna look around here. See what's what. So now I'm getting a lot of opening to RE7 vibes where you're exploring the house, right? You start off in the guest house and no one's around and you're kind of looking around. And that's all about to change. This is eerily empty. I would be scared. I am scared. I was right to be scared. Hello, ladies. Ow! Jeez, man.
Man blood.
Ooh, that looks fucking painful. Poor guy can't catch a break.
Mother, I bring you fresh prey.
You are so kind to me, daughters.
I totally do not know who that lady is.
Now,
and I totally don't know about the fact that the internet thirsted the hell over her.
well, Ethan Winters, you escaped my little brother's idiot games, did you? Let's see how special you are.
Yes, Mother.
Jesus, she is tall as fuck. There's like 9 or 10 feet. They're definitely not vampires.
Starting to go a little stale.
Then let's devour his man flesh quickly, Mother.
I am the one who captured him.
Now, daughters. First, I must inform Mother Miranda. But later, well, There will be enough for everyone. Budama.
Hey, wait.
Jeez, man. This is goofy at this point, man. It's like a slapstick comedy. Man keeps getting hurt in the worst ways possible. Stabbed and sliced and gutted. Everywhere. Like how she's so tall she has to duck underneath that. The fuck? Well, my blood better have tasted like Kool-Aid, because that's the last of it you're gonna get before I shoot you all in the face. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Let's get out of this little pickle. Oh, there we go. I wonder if there's like some Far Cry type shit where if we wait long enough, they'll come back and we're gonna be dead. Ooh, man, fuck me. Like I said, I hate seeing things go through hands.
Bunch of crazy witches.
Bunch of crazy witches. We're back to that classic funny Ethan commentary. Oh my god, really? Again? The water just cures everything? Is this a universe where Nestle doesn't exist, where water just has healing properties for everyone? And is the best thing on Earth? Oh, it's a nice looking glass of Kool-Aid. That totally was Kool-Aid in there. Now I'm thirsty for Kool-Aid. I have not had that since I was like, I don't know how old, but a long time. An easy to pick lock. That looks delicious. Well, definitely better than Margaret's food. If I had to choose between the two, ooh, easy choice. Lock from the other side. Maidens of the Harvest. Oh shit, this is like so twisted. That's like something straight out of an Ari Aster horror movie. And I cannot get over how good everything looks in this game. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna keep fanboying hard over the visuals here. Like, look at all this, man. Jeez Louise. Why are video games so beautiful? Oh, interesting. We can open that. Fireplace. Ooh, with a secret tunnel. Oh, hey, rats. I like how the least scary things in these games are the most scary things in real life. That's when you know that anything in a horror game in real life would just kill you on sight because of how terrifying it is. Like rats and cockroaches in horror games, you sleep. Terrifying ass 10-foot tall humanoid enemy zombies, scariest shit ever. Now imagine you see a cockroach and a rat in real life, you're gonna have the same reaction to that 10-foot tall zombie person. So imagine that 10-foot tall zombie person IRL. Dead. And a really cool looking ring? Jeez. Is that the Elden Ring? Wait, what? Something in here? Ooh, chem fluid. Chemical fluid.
Where have they taken Rose?
Statue's cranking. I'm gonna go back this way because I don't like what I'm seeing. Is there anything here? Oh, that's got to be the door back into the room where I was hanging very non-painfully with a bunch of sights going through my hands. Oh, gunpowder. That looks like topic dust for covering up bald spots in your head. I'm totally not talking from experience. Examine. Maroon eye ring. An eye-shaped gem is loosely set in this ring. It looks like it will come out with some effort. Let me try examining that, actually. Yes, there we go. We could actually pick it out. Oh, titties. The angel of anger looks down in rage from on high. Can you put that there? We cannot. Wait. Can't put that there either. Mask the angels, blinded gaze. I can't read fast enough, game, and only then will you be saved. Okay, so it's some kind of puzzle. I think we're still lacking some items. It was a big castle, so let's keep exploring. Jeez. That makes sense, right? This is some dark comedy right here, right? Because you'd expect these to be filled with tea, but clearly we're dealing with vampires here, so they drink blood during tea time. Oh, that's cool. You don't actually have to slash yourself. You can get a prompt if you have the knife to break things. I like that a lot. Unlock that real quick. Right, and we're back at the entrance. So that's probably Lady Dimitrescu and her daughters, I'd assume, from back in the day before shit hit the fan. Right, nothing's gonna happen just yet. Let's head up here. Jeez, another locked door. Nope. Wine room. I like wine, especially when it's aged by like 200 years. The winemaking techniques of Castle Dimitrescu can be traced as far back as the 15th century, long before the current occupants of the castle. Alcina Dimitrescu uses this legendary yet peculiar technique to enrich the wine's flavor, intensity, and bestow it with a thick bouquet. Our best vintage is Sanguis Virginis, meaning maiden's blood. It is kept in a special ornate bottle decorated with intricate silver flowers. Jeez. Blood, 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 and more blood. Basically, if Capcom made Bloodborne. Can I put the eye on that? Can I put my family photo on that? Hey, don't judge me, man. That's a pretty cool looking holder for a family photo. Oh, wait. Do we ever check out the other side? There's a possibility we did not. Oh, yeah. We definitely haven't. Man, I'm so silly. How did I miss that? My bad, guys. There we go. Can't believe I never thought to go on this side. Whoa. What the? The bugs are inside me?
I haven't cut open a man in a while.
What the hell?
Let me string you up. Slice your jugular and just watch.
No thanks. None of that sounds appealing. God damn it.
Wonderful mounted in our hall.
You don't look wonderful at all. For what it's worth. Wait. Oh. Quickly now.
Back any longer.
She's right behind me. I'm jumping the fuck down. Don't mind if I fucking do. I'm gonna read that note while I'm here. 1958. It was my first day working at the castle today. I was most shocked to see the other staff were all women. The mistress and her daughters were very adamant that they wouldn't bite. It was quite peculiar. Oh god. The only man in a castle full of women who are vampires who like man blood. What could go wrong? Alright, 1958. It's been 2 weeks since I started working at the castle, and I'm a bit afraid. That's an understatement. Another maid, Adela, made a mistake, and Miss Daniela slashed her face with a knife. And at night I can hear wailing as if ghosts roam the halls. I really want to go home. Okay, and lastly, I don't know what to do today. The young ladies were complaining it was too hot and stuffy during dinner, so I opened the window just a crack. Shut it now, they all shrieked. I fear I may be taken down into the cellar, never to be seen again. I don't know what to do, I don't know what to do. Fuck. This man screwed up. Record player music. That sounds jolly. Oh, hey there, Lady D. Handgun ammo, cool. Getting my pea shooter to do some work. Obviously, it's locked. People have a real good habit of locking doors in these games. Resident Evil series is a big PSA about how privacy matters. Always lock your doors. Okay. Interesting room. Push in light. Oh, trust in light. I trust the light. I have to burn something here? Oh no, I have to light fire to those little stands. Those little pieces of wood. Yep, there we go. It's actually kind of fun. There we go. Damn. Look at all these statues. Were those the Romans? Oh, that looks like a real nice shitter. I like doing that. Covered in dried blood. Oh, God. Yeah, these must be the cellars that dude was talking about. Poor bastard was probably sucked dry of his blood down here. And other things, possibly. Wait, what? Can I go through here? Ugh, what the fuck is that? I'm not even gonna ask. I don't know why I looked there. That bread looks really good. Definitely better than what Tim Hortons is serving these days. Arena, robust appetite. Mihaela, robust appetite. Luis, robust appetite. Ingrid, unstable, overly alert at times. Jeez. Oh, God. What the hell? I'm just gonna lock myself here in this cell and get liquefied before shit hits the fan. Okay. What the hell? Let this be the end of it. Or not. What the hell are these things? They look cool as fuck, though. There's some basic ass bums down here with swords and axes and shit. It's funny, I like the enemies in this game a lot more than in RE7. I mean, I established that earlier because of the lycans. They were so cool at the start. But even these dudes, I prefer them to the goop zombies you fight. Even though they're pretty basic looking for the most part. And I really appreciate the enemy variety in this compared to 7. 7 was kind of lacking in that department. Nice. Ammo for the shotty. Using Wesker's gun here. It's kind of okay. It's definitely nowhere near as crazy as the DLC version from RE7. That's good, though. Like that we're not super OP. Alright, big crystal skull. Ooh, pipe bomb. I like big pipe bombs. Pipe bombs. And thrown pipe bomb. Good to have. And gun ammo, that's huge. What the hell? That's not huge. That's not groovy, in the words of Ethan. Gotta make every shot count here. I like that they're slow at least. They don't rush at you. Dude, the details of the shooting too, like the smoke coming out of the gun and everything. I dig it. Nice. You'll still have some rounds in our backup pistol. Regular handgun. That dude's dead finally. Okay, indeed finally. Yes, let's get all the money. Ingrid's necklace. Ooh. Could have sworn there was another freak down here. Wait. Yep, never mind. I hear him over here, though, I think. Oh, there you are. Hello there. Oh, not playing sword fighting today. I like playing gunfighting. $330 lay. Cool, cool, cool. Just keep on keeping on. Alright, no key for this as of yet.
Cassandra caused all this mess.
Oh, hey there. I was totally expecting you. No sarcasm intended. And I'm glad that you're here. Again, no sarcasm.
I can't wait.
Oh, God. Lady, please. Please do not do whatever you're about to do. I don't like mosquitoes. Nobody does. Got a big bite on the left of my face here. You can probably see that. I was going for a walk the other day, and my God, the mosquitoes, though. I can definitely feel Ethan's pain. Out? Just for a walk?
Bullets cannot harm.
Damn, where'd he get ammo from magically? I thought we used all of them. Wait, what?
You stupid man thing!
It's a boss fight? I guess so.
It's breaking!
Good.
I don't believe it.
Believe it. So the... Oh my God, she's fast. Was this some anime fight? Alright, here we go. Sword fight with a knife. Screw you, lady. Away from me. Away, away. That's that, I guess. That was easy. Let's go. Crystal torso. Man, that crystal torso is prettier than her. Okay, so looks like they're hurt by the outside. So yeah, straight up vampires. It's either the sunlight that was hurting her or the cold wind. I'm banking on the sunlight though. Let's pick up whatever that is. Ooh, fancy bottle. Sanguis Virginis. Oh, that's the bottle they were talking about in the wine cellar. Another one was sent to the cellar. She had only spilled some soup. Everyone knows what happens when you're sent to the cellar. You're never seen again. They drain your blood, your soul cursed to wander the halls. I went looking for her, and when I found her, she was just skin and bones and gnawing on the rat carcass. I suspect it will be my turn next. Jeez. Getting your blood sucked does not sound fun. Other parts, though? Sure. Lemmy recoil compensator. Ooh, what's that? Custom parts. So we can actually modify our weapons here? Oh, no way we can. That's so cool. Equip part. So I guess this part adds more damage. It said more stopping power, right? That's pretty neat. I gotta be honest, I have your volume up, but I'm trying not to watch because I want to play it soon. Excited for it? Hell yeah. Yeah, this is a really fun game so far, man. I'm digging everything about it. They took everything they did well in Resident Evil 7 and just cranked it up to 100. Especially in terms of the gameplay, right? This isn't, I'll be honest, it's nowhere near as scary as RE7 for me. It's creepy for sure. But that still doesn't make it a worse game. It's still amazing. I just love all the cinematic moments. I love the graphics. I love the gameplay and the world building and all that kind of stuff. And it's cool how the main character, Ethan, feels more like a character now. He just seemed very two-dimensional, in my opinion, in RE7. He kind of just reacted to things going on, but didn't really have many thoughts of his own. And they're kind of changing that here, which is really cool. So I'm liking almost everything about it. Okay, so I'm assuming we take that glass now to the wine room and then put it here. Uh-huh. Ooh. That seems like a really cool concept for a secret room. I want that. I want that in my house someday. Put a little wine bottle on something and then... Ooh, yes, the courtyard key. You just open up like a secret room behind it. How much you want to betcha that I'm going to leave, or try to leave, and then someone's going to stop me and it'll be another chase sequence. And if that does happen, I swear to God, it's not because I watched gameplay. It just seems to be a recurring pattern in these games. You get an item, you turn around, start to leave, and then something bad happens. But I'm curious if we... No, we don't have any items for these statues yet, right?
Shall I give you the tour?
What? Who? How? Is that the second sister? Fuck!
Yes!
That's not hot. I'm getting the fuck out. Jeez, man. These missuses have no chill. Or where the hell is this courtyard, man? Where am I to use this key? God. Key for the door from the castle's dining hall to the courtyard. Thank you, game. At least it tells me exactly where it is. There we go. In RE7, it was like, you don't know where the door is that you have to use that key on? Well, too bad. Get your ass crack sawed in half by Jack chasing you from the back. Shotgun, let's go. Oh, hello there. Like how that was loud as fuck. And she didn't even see me. Or hear me. Or she does see me and hear me. But chooses not to give me attention because she wants to lure me into a trap. That's highly possible. I feel like this whole segment has been that, basically. Like, they knew I was here before I even entered. Just like an RE7.
What have you done to my daughter?
Yep. Am I... Has the chase begun? Should I even go there? Goddamn. Castle map main. Oh, hell yeah. I appreciate that the maps in this game are a lot easier to kind of understand than in RE7. In RE7, they were a little bit confusing. That is a pool shaped like a key. Ah, puzzle. Interesting. This is kind of cool. I'm actually enjoying the puzzles in this game, I won't lie. Here's a clue. Women are blind to male advances, but the poor shall take their chances to give their lord their bounty sown, so that soon the wine may flow. Cool clue. I kind of see where this is going. So women are blind to male advances, so that means the man needs to be looking at the woman, but the woman must not be looking at the man. Yeah, poor shall take their chances to give their lord their bounty sown. Okay, so these guys need to be looking at their... That looks like a lord. Lordy lord. So we got to turn them this way. Cool, cool, cool. So they're looking at their lord. And the woman is blind to the lord's advances. But then what about this royal lady? Do we need to get her to face... this way? Yep, there we go. That was pretty cool. Been liking the game so far. Yeah, RE8 is incredible, man. I'm really digging it. I think it's an improvement upon 7 in almost every way, shape, and form. It's definitely less scary than 7. But in terms of everything else, I'm digging it, man. The whole world building, the environmental design, and how everything has way more character to it. I feel like the main character in this game is definitely... he has more depth, which I appreciate. Oh, cool. There's statues we can slash again to collect. I like that.
What the hell?
But yeah, it's basically taken all the gameplay elements of 7 and improved them in every way, it looks like, which I like a lot. Especially the combat. Ruh-oh. But good to hear you're doing well, dude. Rusted scrap. Ooh, let's go. I think we ought to make some more bullets. Yeah, why not? Do we have any first aid right now? We don't, actually. Make some of that real quick. Oh, hello there. Never mind. Dude's too shy. He has too much social anxiety. Relatable. Wants to stay hidden down there in the water. Oh my god, never mind. Ah! Going this way. Switching to this gun. The big boy gun. Even though it's still a small boy. Shoot you in the face. Grab that. Very cool. Not cool. Can I break the barrels with my knife? Literally unplayable. Thanks for nothing, Capcom. Whoa. Whoa. Push enemy away. What do you mean? You can push people away in this? L1? Okay, I'm not even gonna try. I'm just gonna do that. Push people away. I just like filling them with lead. I'm trying. Oh my god, I didn't mean to do that. Stop trolling me, game. Oh, maybe you have to hold L1 and then... oh, jeez. Oh, true. You can block while... you can shoot while blocking. Forgot about that. That's cool. Interesting. I guess there's no animation for pushing. It's more like you're moving them back so you can get around them. Get away from me! Okay, thank you. There we go. Never gets old, man. I love how you have to like be patient with your shots in this game and in 7 too. Have to line up the shot, make it count. My god, they're still coming. And they're angry. What the hell is that? Going around this corner, because screw you. Have 2 shots in my shotty. Let's make them count. Very nice. Of course, he's still alive. Not anymore. I like how there's actual value you get for killing enemies too, right? Because in 7 there wasn't really. If you ran past the enemies, you weren't really missing out on much. But in this game, you actually drop money, right? There's a new currency system, and you can go to a shop and buy upgrades and consumables and all that good jazz. I actually think that's really cool. Okay, let's go to where all the bad guys are. Where they're bad guys, there's progress. Number 1 rule of video games. Number 2 rule of video games. If a bad guy hits you and starts chopping you up, you might die. I know, it's a revolutionary eureka moment. Oh god. Screw you. Ah, shit, I'm dry. Good thing I have that. Reload. There we go. There's 1 more shot. Yeah, I'm noticing it's a lot easier to stock up on ammo in this game, and I do really appreciate that. Ammo scarcity is not as much of a thing anymore in RE8. Yo, Devil, welcome in, man. How are you? Glad to see the #1 Resident Evil fan in here. Okay. There's a basic bitch, zomboy. No weapons, no nothing. Cut through that. Very nice. Finally got some shotgun shells. Okay, here we go. Ooh, back to the pretty scenic view of Romania. Feels good to be back outside. I would say it feels good to be back outside to touch some grass, but about that. Ring, ring, ring. Oh, fuck. Hello there. Love how she can't see us. There's so many times where she should have spotted us, or heard us at the very least.
Mother Miranda, I regret to inform you that Ethan Winters has escaped that fool Heisenberg. Because he is in my castle and has already proven too much for my daughters to handle. When I find him... No, Mother Miranda. Yes, of course, I understand the importance of the ceremony. I won't let you down. To hell with the ceremony! That man will pay for what he's done.
Okay then. Least insane Resident Evil villain. Let's get some handgun ammo. Surely this pea shooter shall take down a 9-foot-tall, scary, pale lady. Who's totally not a vampire.
Where are you?
Oh shit. That's a nice looking crib. Can I grab that on the way out? And take it back to my house? For my bebe? Oh, a diary. We are all called by Mother Miranda to decide the fate of the child's father. Just thinking of that family meeting makes me shudder. To think I am treated like a sister to those miscreants. Especially Heisenberg. Oh god, this is the moment Heisenberg became Heisenberg. That riffraff wouldn't know proper manners if they slapped him in the face. I would have sliced him to ribbons if Mother hadn't stopped me. Why, oh why, does she treat me the same as them? She gave me this castle, obedient daughters, everlasting life, did she not? Am I not her favorite? Am I not special? I need a fucking drink. I still can't get over the fact that that bozo's name is Heisenberg, man. This is like if Romania remade Breaking Bad, like that one Colombian Breaking Bad remake that sucked ass. Old Metastasis or whatever the hell it was called. That was so funny, man. I keep looking up clips of that for every now and again because it's a good laugh. Log from the other side. Okay, so we're still trying to figure out what to do around here. Ooh. Maybe not for long, though. Here we go with that.
Oh, shit.
Oh, hi there.
All this for a child who isn't even here.
Could have just told me that earlier.
You ungrateful, selfish wretch. You come into my house. You lay your filthy man hands on my daughters. And now you even try to steal my property. How dare.
I like I can hear that her voice actress is clipping the microphone.
Why you can. Because I will hunt you. And I will break you.
Jesus. Damn, man.
Go ahead. Do your worst.
Hell yeah. Like how her voice actress just went all out. Like you can hear they really tried to limit the clipping on her voice. And it creates that little effect when you put a limiter on really loud vocals. It produces the sound that her voice makes when she gets really loud. It's actually pretty funny. Okay then. Oh, here we go. This is basically getting tossed into basements and cellars 24/7, the video game. Swear to God, this is the millionth time we're down here. We're in some kind of crypt underground area. Okie dokie, it's on like Donkey Kong. Not sure if you ever played Donkey Kong. There's a possibility you never left this castle. Of course. God damn.
Like I'd let you get away.
This is straight up a slapstick comedy at this point.
Before you ever see a child.
The misfortunes of Ethan Winters. Getting sliced and diced and dismembered.
You will learn what it means to insult House Stomach.
I don't like to learn. Screw you. Plenty of people on the internet would like to. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna go this way. Try that again. Quickly now. Wait, what the fuck? Pull it down. Okay, never mind. I have to pull it up, apparently. Where she be? Oh god, she's coming! Ah! Oh fuck! Footsteps! They're getting louder and quicker. I'm going down here. Going even deeper down into the madness. Open the gates! Mask of sorrow. I feel sorrowful. Don't need a mask for that.
Running will get you nowhere.
Yeah, you're right. Going up a lift will, though. Power of elevators. Yep, let's just glue it back on. Make some Gorilla Glue with that H2O. Hell yeah. I learned that from Bing.com. Let me drink some of my water with Gorilla Glue in it.
Good. Screw this castle.
Good. That's all he has to say. I fucking love Ethan's reactions to shit in RE7 and 8. He has the most calm, scaled back reactions to shit, right? But then occasionally you'll have realistic reactions, but every now and again, like for a majority of the experience, you're just gonna be like, oh shit, my arm. My hand fell off my arm. Crazy bitch. Oh here, let me put on some little Gorilla Glue on there. Good. And don't even get me started on a Clancy from RE7. At least he's not like that dude who just laughed at everything. Oh fuck. God damn, Wesker. Your gun slaps ass. Ultimate Giga Chat of the series for real though. Isn't it ironic how he's like the underdog of Resident Evil, yet he has the calmest reactions to shit? What a legend. I no joke when I play like all the Resident Evil games at this point just to see which character had the most over-the-top and semi-realistic reactions to the situations around them, like pissing and shitting and screaming everywhere. I'm actually really... Someone's got to make a tier list for that. Oh, hey there. Gotta say, man, these enemies are really fun to fight. I really do like the enemies in this game more than RE7. There's so much more variety to them. I feel like in RE7, from start to finish, besides the bakers, you were only fighting those goop zombies. And they got old real fast. So I like how this game fixes that. And apparently, on an unrelated note, God of War Ragnarok is going to aim to fix that too. I was watching the behind the scenes of it. And that just makes me so happy, right? Because God of War 2018, while it was a masterpiece, it did have a small issue with the enemies growing kind of stale after a while. There weren't a lot of them. Or there wasn't a crazy amount of enemy variety, but it's really cool how they're straight up addressing that now. Perfect blocking can damage them now. Oh, really? Yeah, I gotta try this perfect blocking shit. I feel like I've never been able to pull it off correctly. Screw you. I'm gonna prison shiv you. Prison shiv. In the prison pocket. Perfect. Ah, there we go. So now we can start doing this puzzle. Find the 4 angel. Okay, we only found 1 though so far. Right. Interesting. Oh, hey, big guy.
It's a pleasure to see you safe. How were things?
No sign of Rose.
I'm so sorry it turned out that way. Well, you'll find your way to her once you're out of this castle. Do you have need of anything for the road ahead? Welcome, welcome.
Yeah.
You're sure to find something new.
I do have need of some things. I am in need of some things. I can't English.
Just something an old friend of mine used to say.
I have a lot of money right now. Jeez, 8K.
Weapons modification.
Oh, that's to sell. I see. Dude, I never even realized that. My God. I came here once before and I opened this tab. I'm like, why would I want to buy these? And then I realized, okay, it's to sell. All right. So these are useless, right? We just sell them. There's no use for these. They're just to make money. Okay. So I guess I'm going to sell all of these. Right? Maybe except for this, the samurai edge. Suppose everything that says valuable, you can just sell for money. That's what they're really for.
This should be enough.
Got a lot of money now. Jeez. And start going to town. Big shopping spree.
I hope this one makes...
Let's buy that. Greatly increases ammo capacity. That's also kind of huge. To buy all the parts. Mr. Everywhere weapon charm. That's cute.
Oh, excellent.
Buy a little weapon charm. Yeah, I'm gonna buy this extra storage space.
With this, you'll not worry about missing anything.
Open your inventory and look at the ones you have. Are you talking about the treasures? I think I sold all of them. Okay, huge. We're good to go. Thanks, Nikocado. Enjoy the next mukbang. Please don't, actually. Alrighty. What? Oh, hi there.
There you are.
Oh, I'm sorry. I totally didn't expect you to walk into your own house. I thought I owned the place. Shit. Okay, thankfully, opening the map pauses the game. Right, so we're trying to get the fuck out, right? Hall of Pleasure, Dimitrescu's key. Let's go towards whatever that is. Looks like something we can open with our key. I'm out. Nice, another Mask of Pleasure. Huge. I appreciate that this game makes it easier to navigate, right? Because in RE7 you would open your map, but it wouldn't really tell you where's what. It wouldn't mark things. It's just like a general layout of the place, and you would have to kind of figure everything out on your own. Let me reload my shotty. Oh, hey there. Damn. Let's not do that again. Can I make some of that, please? Yes, I can. Thank fuck. Gonna do that. I would like to hold that. I would like to... I don't know what that did. What the fuck? Oh, shoot. Destroy. Could break it open with a powerful attack. Yeah, we gotta crack that open to get some sunlight in here. Powerful attack. Shit.
Like that? Harder?
The fuck? Oh my god. Damn it. Alright. I'm conflicted between shooting it and trying to find an item to break it open.
Maybe I'll keep a souvenir.
Rest in pieces. That's our first death. A pipe bomb? Yeah, I was actually just thinking of using that. Big shout. Let's do that. Pick that up. I did not mean to do that. Fuck me. I thought I had my knife equipped. Ah, shit. Let me restart. Do this the right way. Okie dokie.
I was worried my sisters had gotten too first.
Neato. Neato burrito.
You've ruined the hunt!
Good. I don't like hunting unless I'm playing Bloodborne. Screw you. I'm just going to freeze time real quick. Do a little bit of that. Do a little bit of this. Shooty, shooty, bang, bang. Ouchies.
My body!
My body! Long pick, oh god. Ah! Caramba! Fuck you! Whee! Whee! Grenade out!
You will not get away! You're my
Power from America in Romania. Enjoy that American hospitality.
Crazy witch.
Crazy witch. See what I mean, dude? The reactions. Oh my god. I love it. Crazy witch. Okay, so what now? Let me see. Huh. Oh, there we go. Mounted animal skull. What? Oh god. I heard something. Oh, my bad. Yeah, this is where we got the mask. Okay, so we're locked in here, so we got to do more stuff here first. Oh, I get it. You got to put the mask back to be able to get out. Ah, so this is a challenge here. You got to somehow exit the room with the mask without this getting locked behind us. It's kind of like the shotgun puzzle from RE7. Oh, true that. Good shout. I think there's something you have to inspect there. Aha. Always forget to do that. Okay, cool. Right, and there are 4 things at the back which fit in those slots. So yeah, we can put that there. It was close. I just forgot to get the skull off of the mount. Massive. Okie dokie. Appreciate the shout. Oh, hey, Lady D. I'm just going to go not that way. I feel like she's the least scary of all the characters who chases you around the place in all the games. Music is scarier than the character.
So we finally meet.
Oh, did she just see me? Yes, she did. She is very tall. Got the neck of a giraffe. Saw me all the way up here. Okay, I'm just gonna lure you this way, ma'am. Or damn. Okay, and I'm gonna go past you. Big jukes. Put you in there. That's 2 down, 2 to go. Alright. Another Dimitrescu's key area. Gotta love how this game gives you hints as to where to go. Okay, hey Lady D. Just gonna get you to come down here real quick. I can see that. Just kidding. I'm looking this way. Right, let's book it. Very cool. Oh, very uncool. Very rude of you to interrupt. I feel like she's still chasing me, so I'm gonna run past that bozo. Another key room here. Just gotta be the 3rd daughter in here. I feel like we fight all 3 daughters in all 3 areas. We'll see, though. There's always some kind of a pattern with the quests. The mistress's lipstick is missing. If anyone finds it, could they please return it to her bathroom? It is custom made and therefore very expensive. Do I sense a hint? Okay, cool. Well, let's reload here. Got some handgun ammunition. Moroacia hisses. Opera Hall. Okay. Something's definitely going on down here. It's definitely not opera. Let's use a pick here. Oh, hey. Okay, just a regular bozo. Very cool. Ooh, sniper rifle ammo. Let's go. You got a sniper in this game? Alright, Neato burrito. Ooh. I know how to play the piano. Okay. Let's see. We are in Treble Clef, right? FAC. Oh, it literally tells you how close you are. I'm so off. Okay. That's definitely a G. Okay, that's B. Okay, that is A. So it is FACE. Another A. B. C. D. E. Another E. Easy peasy. Damn. This man can play some snazzy tunes. That was fun. Iron insignia key. Scientific name none. 5 to 6 centimeters. Similar body structure to blowflies, although there are differences in the head. They are carnivorous and vigorously consume meat. In order to catch unsuspecting prey, they'll gather using pheromones to mimic a human. They are produced when a cadou lays eggs in its host, but the flies themselves are unable to reproduce. They're weak to sudden drops in temperature. What is this referring to? Oh, it's the little bugs that the mistresses like to spew forth. Nice. It's got to be the iron key. Big castle map. I definitely got to start checking different floors of the map too, right? That's something I don't do enough in Resident Evil. Why do I hear bad guy music? That's why.
You disgusting outsider.
It fits, but she's right there. Oh god. I'm going downstairs. I think my mom's calling me for supper. Okay, we're gonna lead her outside. A lot of room to work with here. Whoa, she's fast when she opens doors. Just gonna do a quick roundabout. Chase sequences seem to be a bit easier in this game, right? Because there's a lot of open area where you can juke the people chasing you. This is where I was trying to go? Yes. What, her daughter's here too? Oh my god. What the hell? Give me a break here. Give me a handbrake.
Hey, kiss me.
I don't want to. What? Okay, okay, that's cool. So that's how we get the sunlight to affect her.
Mean.
Damn, at least she's a good sport about it. Where is she? Say hello to my not-so-little friend.
Why are you doing this?
Why are you doing this? No, you. I just want my baby. Walking flies. Oh my god. Oh hell. Whoa. Oh, we gotta open it again. I see. It closes on its own. I was wondering why the flies are still there.
Why did you do this? Ugh, damn.
That's kind of cool.
It's so cold.
Oh, it's the cold that does her in, not the sunlight. That's interesting.
Don't you love me?
No? The fuck? I love my baby. I want my baby.
A dream. This is a dream.
Nope. This is as real as a donut. Oh shit, it's closing again. Okay, I gotta make some stuff. Hold on there, Missy. Just playing some Minecraft real quick.
Everyone else was so happy.
Who asks?
I don't want to.
Alright, easy peasy.
I'm sick of bugs.
I'm sick of bugs. Alright. Let's keep on keeping on here. What does it say? Atelier? Know what that says? There's a very big painting. Let the 5 bells of this chamber ring out. Another puzzle. 5 bells of this chamber. Ah, there's one bell. 1. Okay, so we just gotta find 5 bells. I'm assuming there's one I can shoot behind. Or no, it's right there. It's just swinging. Swing a ding ding. Okay. Oh. Already got it, I guess. That was easy. I'm guessing there's something up here. Oh yeah, there's a bell right there. Nice. That's 3. Oh, and there's one outside. Let's go. That's 4. I feel like I'm doing a God of War puzzle here. Like where you gotta throw your axe at all the different stone slabs. Oh, there we go. There's a little tiny one. Don't want you to feel left out. Ah, so pretty and calming. Very nice tune. And there's a not so nice place now. I love it how like all the locations in this game are either very regal, pretty embellished looking Victorian Gothic castles, and then from one room to the next you go to like some really dilapidated backwards shack with a bunch of broken wooden structures. That's juxtaposition is really cool. I think they really did a good job with the environmental design. Huge. Treasure map. I like treasure. Don't like that guy. Let's try this knife fight. Perfect blocking. Ethan, the new Tadavor. That's funny. I bust the kneecaps. Make him fall. So wait, I don't know if I'm doing it right. I feel like I'm not. I think I'm still taking damage there. I'm trying to figure out this perfect blocking thing. I heard there was something called the Dagger of Death's Flowers somewhere in this castle. It's apparently an antique from the Middle Ages that's coated in a concoction of poisons from across the continent. It's said to have been crafted to kill demons and monsters. It sounds fascinating, but no one knows where it is. Except for the player when they gotta do that puzzle to find it. Sniper, let's go. Okay. Alright, oh yeah. That's sick, they actually got a sniper in this game. Oh my god, and we're going on rooftops now. Time to take this out for a spin. Flying things. Such nice looking birds. Surely they won't try to kill me. Well, hey, bird. Knife you. Reduces damage, doesn't negate it. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was asking because I was wondering if I was doing the perfect blocking thing, right? Because I'm assuming if you perfect block, you don't take any damage, right? $330. Very cool. Birds are actually super knifeable though. Because they get staggered on every hit. Okay. Keep away from me! Capcom presents Birdemic. Hello. Samka. Santa Maria Samka. And they are just vibing up there, waiting for some fresh blood. Their own. Damn, man. Let's try Canehurst. Coming up here to fight Martyr Logarius, apparently. $250. I should gonna do my best to kill him, because I do want to get the mullah. Never mind. This is actually fucking intense. Way more intense than I thought it would be. Oh no. I don't have any ammo either. Fuck! Ah! Away from me, crows! Shit. What is even up here? There's blood and death. Oh, there we go. Grapple hook. Nice. Jesus, man. This makes me never want to go to Birdwatch. Ever. I'm gonna head down here. Don't mind if I do. Peace out. Yeah, this game is it seems less challenging than 7, but that's not necessarily a bad thing, right? It's still really, really fun to play. Like, little things, like quality of life things, like not, you know, the game not continuing in the background while you're checking your menus and stuff. Make it less scary in a way, but also a little more bearable.
Stupid man thing! You
Hello.
won't live long, even if you run!
I'm not gonna run. I'm just gonna walk around you a little bit. Okay, now I'm gonna run.
Play your part.
Thank you for keeping the floors very clean so I don't play into that horror cliche of slipping and falling, madam. Damn. Okay. It's either this one or... Okay, this one right here. Mask of Rage. It's like RE4? What's like RE4? Sorry. Or this game in general, right. Interesting. Yeah, it's very action-focused, right? Compared to 7. And RE4, from what I understand, is a very action-focused Resident Evil game.
Shall I drink your blood fresh?
Which way do we gotta go now? Need the final mask. Let's see where we haven't been. Tasting room. Oh, there's another iron key area down here. So I think there's still some stuff we gotta do in B1. Okay, here we go. Raspy hissing. Oh, it's for the zombies. Zomboies. Oh, dog's going crazy. My dog hates these zombies. Damn you. 440 lay, that's cool. Got a bunch of moolah. Right in the noggin. Damn, this sniper is powerful. No, you don't. She's just one-shotting them. Holy shit. This thing wrecks. Alright, here we go. Here's the key area. Yeah, holy man. This game is so much more easy to navigate, and I really appreciate that. Tells you where the doors are on the map that you need to open with the keys. It's like a perfect balance of you needing to figure stuff out on your own, but it not being too obnoxious. And I really do appreciate that. So I don't like it when games tell you absolutely nothing. I know some people are a sucker for that, but I'm definitely not one of them. I like having some information, right? Otherwise, I'm just gonna Google it, and that always feels like shit when I have to like go and Google something. Nice. Okay, let's push you up there. Oh no. Oh, true. There we go. Holy shit. That went far with the shotgun. Wait. That should have worked. It literally touched it. What? You kind of gotta like line them up. There we go. My god, that took a while. So I was doing the right thing. It just took a while for me to fumble around. That was wacky. Azure Eye. Right, and the last place we put the eye was that statue, the red eye? Forget where we placed that. All the joy, right? Mask has got to be here. Yeah, there it is, man.
Okay, I should be able to get out with
Can't
this.
believe we never snagged that. There we freaking go. Come on now, door. Don't have all day. The hidden vault of secrets. What was that sound? Let's get to a typewriter and end it after that. Okay, finally out in the open again. Giant cathedral looking area. Very cool. That's a great idea. Let's open that grave. Surely nothing bad will happen.
You've ruined everything!
Hello! Of course. Of course! Let's go. Uh-oh. No, the knife! I like that knife. It was cool. God damn it. Now I really want to kill you. Holy shit. One-winged demon. 2 black wings, actually. What is she, a Crisis Core character? Okay, here we go. Monster time. Is that so? We'll see about that, Mamma Mia. Oh shit, this is crazy. God damn. Alright, I'm gonna snipe the shit out of her now. Sound like Donkey Kong.
Matches your insight. Some good witch.
My god. Shoot the rider. No, you. Grab everything. First aid med. Nice. Grab all of it. Okay, so we have a good bit of room to fight here. My god. I'm going this way. Think she's Frieza? Absolute poser. Talking about final forms and shit. I just think she's living in an anime. Okay. Nice. Big shots. I'm not a human pest. I'm the pest control. And I've come to exterminate. Okay. Make every shot count. Ouchies.
Everything from me?
Right in the face. Lower down. Okay then.
Just give up.
Mid-sentence, bitch. Did I break your concentration? Ruh-roh. Stuff is happening. No thanks. My flesh is not for sale, not to be eaten under any circumstance. Good. You're trapped here with me.
Show me your terror.
Oh my god, settle down.
Time to die.
I don't think so.
Every last morsel.
Ow. Massive. Is that it? GG's. Yay. Holy fuck. Man. This game's so cool. All the cinematic spectacles. It's like very well directed. That was absolutely awesome. I like how she talks so much shit as this grotesque abomination, but which was seemingly unstoppable, and we were like, oh, well, pistol go boom boom, and we just shot her a bunch and she died. That's video games in a nutshell.
You're the one who's cursed.
Alright, that was sick.
Looks like I'm getting out of this place.
R.I.P. Lady D. Dirty flask. What did it say about that? Is that a key item? Yeah, it is. A glass container with the flower and sword's crest. It's too dirty to see inside. Dang. Eve? What? That's that Resident Evil 7 person.
Rose.
I heard bros at first. Talk shit, get shit on, indeed. Finally, a typewriter, by the way. Okay, huge. This is where we save, and this is an amazing place to stop, ending it on the highest of notes, beating the big boss, the big bad, the big Lady D. That was huge. Awesome game so far. I'm just absolutely loving the presentation of it all, right? It's a way more cinematic game than 7. And even though it isn't as scary, right, they definitely scaled back on the horror. I'm having a blast, and I can't wait to continue on Wednesday. So I'll see you guys then. But until then, thank you so much, you guys, for stopping in today, tuning into the stream. Stay tuned for the rest of the RE7 Let's Plays on YouTube in the coming days, and I'll get these episodes up as soon as I possibly can as well for RE8. And yeah, until the next one, stay happy, stay healthy, stay positive, and as always, keep on keeping on.